the other thing I'll say to people, I said, so that little conversation you had, let's say it's a pre-start meeting. How was it for you? Did you find it interesting? And they went, well, no, not really. I said, so how do you think the people in the room felt? So it needs to be something interesting for you. So again, keep it simple, as John said. What's the purpose? What are the key things that we really, really need to talk about today? And I said, because of the popularity of the critical risk conversation, even they can be a little bit half-hearted. So someone will say, okay, critical risk today, working at heights. Can anybody give me some controls? And someone will throw out a couple of controls and I'll go, oh yeah, great, and then move on. Whereas we all know there are actually maybe between 10 and 12 critical controls for working at heights, but they're happy just to get 2 or 3 and then move on. So where's the learning in that? Where's the consultation in that? And that's a real opportunity that they can have. Then they do it later on when they go out and do critical control verifications and all that kind of stuff. I think it's just focusing on keeping it simple. I think too often the pre-start meeting becomes complicated, not complex, complicated, because they try and do too much. And we know our brain works on a fast in, last out basis. So whatever it is we talk about at the end, which is usually, okay, Holly, you're in truck number 2 today. John, you're in digger number 3. That's what you remember, and off you go. So there needs to be an opportunity to check in later on. How did it go? What do you remember from the pre-start this morning? What about that? Let's have a conversation.